The woman that you guys see on your screen is a University of South Carolina student who went viral for making some controversial statements about race, and it has the internet up in arms. But is she wrong though? We'll get to that in a second. But before we do, it would be my honor and privilege if you guys could hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you in future videos as well. And if you have some free time after this video, check out any one of my other YouTube channels for even more amazing content.
I'm probably about to get canceled for this, and some of you are going to be mad, but I actually don't care at all. But it's like, it shows that some people in our generation did not grow up with the parents that said the red birds go with the red birds and the blue birds go with the blue birds. It shows, because why are we mixing races? Like, you guys, like, whatever. You know, like, that might be racist to say, but why do we mix races? Why are we not just keeping the white people with the white people, keeping the black people with the black people, keeping the Hispanics with the Hispanic? Why are we fucking mixing races? Did y'all not grow up with a family that was like, hey, like, just letting you know, boys go with girls and girls go with boys. Red birds go with red birds and blue birds go with blue birds. Like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, this world went to shit when we thought it was okay to, like, be mixing all these crazy races. What are we fucking doing? Like,
I'm gonna let the second part play, but real quick, is she wrong? You know, a lot of people are upset with what she had to say. Me personally, I don't disagree. I don't disagree, and I want to preface what I'm about to say by saying I do not hate any race. I do not hate any ethnicity. In fact, I love learning about different people's cultures, experiencing other people's cultures. I love doing that. But being on social media, especially Twitter, has opened up my eyes to just how much every other race dislikes black people. I mean, we don't have no allies. In fact, black people don't even get along with black people, but that's a different conversation. So, we as black people, in my opinion, were better off before desegregation. Before integration, before Martin Luther King started integrating those schools, we was much better off. Like I said, I don't hate any of you guys, but the truth is the truth. You guys do not like us as black people. Now, sure, there are some pockets of amazing people in every race. When I say that you guys don't like us as black people, I'm speaking for wholes. I'm speaking in generalizations. So you and your buddies who may not be racist don't count. I'm not talking to you guys, okay? But anyway, to the woman in the video, imagine growing up being mad at people because their parents didn't raise them to be racist like you. Now listen, man, I wasn't raised to dislike anybody because of their race. I still don't dislike anybody because of their race. I only react to the hatred that I see anytime a black person is being brought up in a story, or anytime a black person is in a role of prominence, or anytime there's a story involving black people. Like the comments, just look at the comments, you guys. I mean, everything from gaming, wrestling, just pop culture in general. Just look at the comments. It's always negative, and it's mostly from whites and Hispanics. It's like you guys are like fighting for #1 position. Who hates black people more? Like I said, this is all my experience. My algorithm could be different from yours, okay? But that is just what I see. And it got me to the point where I'm just like, maybe segregation is probably the best way forward. Maybe we shouldn't be mixed in with everybody else. Maybe we should just be off to our own, right? Our own devices. And everybody, right? And we're not going to act like what this woman said was far-fetched, because I've seen videos of people of all races say the same thing. It's not just her saying that. So I do want to be fair here, right? When a white person says something like this, it gets blown out of proportion because, duh, they're white, you know, and white people do. You guys do have a stigma on you about being racist, because if we being honest, right, you guys kind of started the whole racial thing, but that's a different conversation. But anyway, I want to let her finish what she had to say. Let's get back to the video.
Let's just keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple. Stop changing your gender. That's a little fake and gay, as Candace would say.
Oh, she wilding now. She about to get my video taken down. Hold up. Hold up. Listen, right? The whole racial thing was, all right, we was skating on thin ice, but now you talking about the alphabet mafia. Come on now. Chill out. I'm scared to play the rest of this.
Stop changing your gender. Girls don't go with girls. Boys don't go with boys. Don't mix races. And don't move in with a boy until they're married. My sister and her husband got engaged. They bought a house together. My sister was not allowed to live in that house until they had said their vows and officially had married. It's just, oh, come on, let's be classy. Why are we being tacky and trashy? Ugh.
Yeah, well, like I said, man, I don't disagree with her on the racial stuff. I don't. And like I said, I don't hate any race. I don't dislike anybody. I'm just seeing the hatred that we get as black people, and it's just like, well, if these motherfuckers don't like us, why are we forcing ourselves to be around people who don't want us around? And I have so much that I can get into. Like, for example, anytime black people get money, you guys want to run to live amongst people who don't want you in their neighborhoods. I don't understand. Instead of staying and fixing up our own neighborhoods. Like, black people, we have so much work to do, and it's frustrating. It's very frustrating, my goodness. We can't stop harming one another. We don't support each other the way we supposed to. We have to go to other races for resources and stuff that we should be building on our own. I don't know. It's just so frustrating sometimes, because I don't, like I said, I don't hate any other race. I keep saying that. I don't want anybody to misconstrue what I'm saying, but if we are so disliked by every other race, then fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck every single one of you. Fuck all of y'all. Y'all don't like us. We don't like you either. Fuck you. I'm not the kind of person that if you don't like me, then okay, the feeling's mutual. We don't have to be friends. You don't have to accept me. I don't have an issue with it. I personally feel like if black people had our own social medias, our own video platform, websites, and all of that, I would definitely, I have no problem bringing all my content over there and just supporting that. I don't have an issue with it, right? Because black people, we often complain about how black voices are marginalized and black people are shadow banned and stuff like that, but yet we don't take the effort to build our own. Or if somebody does build something, we don't support it the way we support what everybody else is doing. We always run back to people of other races to support their stuff, and it just doesn't make no sense. If these people hate us the way you guys say it and the way that they portray it, because they do, then why are we still fighting to be around these people, to go support them? All right, cool. Let's just build our own little circle. Let the rest of the world be the rest of the world. And I'm not one of those people who has an issue with interracial relationships. That shit don't bother me. Love is love. Like I said, I'm just reacting to the hatred and the disrespect and the vitriol that I see that black people are on the other end of for just simply being black. And oh yeah, this isn't about being a victim. I do not feel like a victim. I do not blame the white man for my problems. In fact, I don't blame anybody for my problems. So don't come at me with that. I do not feel like a victim at all. All I'm doing is just giving my opinion and my assessment of all the hatred and the racism that comes black people way.